Welcome to Lost Legends. Today, we unravel the story of Artabanus IV, the last king of the mighty Parthian Empire. His reign marked the end of a dynasty that had ruled much of the ancient world for nearly 500 years. Parthian Empire, founded by Artabanus I in 247 BCE, was a powerhouse of the ancient world. For centuries, it stood as a rival to the Roman Empire, controlling key trade routes like the Silk Road and blending Greek, Persian, and local cultures into a unique civilization. By the time Artabanus IV ascended to the throne in 213 CE, the Parthian Empire was in decline. Internal conflicts and the rise of powerful rivals had weakened its once formidable foundations. Artabanus inherited a kingdom rife with dissent and rebellion. Artabanus IV was a determined ruler. He sought to restore the glory of Parthia by uniting its fractious nobility and repelling external threats. But his reign was anything but smooth. One of his fiercest rivals was a powerful Roman emperor, Caracalla. In 216 CE, Caracalla launched a campaign against Parthia under the guise of seeking an alliance through marriage. When Artabanus rejected the offer, Caracalla's forces invaded, sparking a brutal conflict. Though the Romans initially gained ground, their emperor's assassination in 217 CE gave Artabanus a brief respite. Despite this temporary relief, Artabanus faced growing unrest within his own borders. The Parthian nobility, powerful and often autonomous, resisted his central authority. At the same time, smaller uprisings flared across the empire, draining its resources. But Artabanus' greatest challenge came from within. In the southern region of Persia, a vassal king named Ardashir began consolidating power. Claiming to restore the glory of ancient Persia, Ardashir led a rebellion against the Parthian overlord. His ambitions were clear: to overthrow the Parthian dynasty and establish his own. Artabanus knew that Ardashir posed an existential threat to his empire. In 224 CE, the two forces met at the Battle of Hormuzgan. It was a battle not just for territory, but for the survival of the Parthian dynasty. The battle was fierce and grueling. Artabanus fought valiantly, but Ardashir's forces proved superior in strategy and numbers. Ultimately, Artabanus fell on the battlefield, marking the end of his reign and the fall of the Parthian Empire. The Parthian Empire gave way to the Sassanid dynasty, which would dominate the region for over 4 centuries. Under the Sassanids, Persia entered a new golden age, but the legacy of the Parthians lived on in their culture and traditions. The Parthian Empire may have fallen, but its contributions to history are undeniable. From its role as a cultural bridge between East and West to its innovations in military tactics, the Parthians left an indelible mark on the ancient world. The story of Artabanus IV is one of resilience and tragedy. He was a ruler who fought to preserve an ancient legacy, but ultimately witnessed the rise of a new order. Join us next time on Lost Legends as we explore more tales from the annals of history.